Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my friends of the YouTubes, my very, very good friends of the YouTubes. How's everybody doing this evening? Yes, indeedy. It's Friday evening over here in South Jersey, and Peter figured he'd pop on the good old iPad, a nice little video. What day better than Friday evening to throw up a couple of your knives, a little bit of eye candy, or if you don't think it's eye candy, whatever it may be, and talk a little knife talk, you know what I mean? Let's dig in there and talk a little knife talk. But, and I figured no better way to do it than Friday evening, because you know all the big hitters, well, you know, all the big shots, they hop on and do all their big videos, their live videos, Fridays and Saturdays, and they all go live and shooting all, you know, promoting all their good stuff, all their giveaways, and they get hot on Fridays and Saturdays. All the big YouTubers get hot. Anyway, guys, I just figured I'd hop on real fast just to say hello, see how everybody's doing, and basically, well, guys, let's face it, I made a purchase. Now, I wanted to talk to you guys about this. Honestly, I said that I wasn't going to make a purchase for a little while, okay? William could vouch for that. Did I not say that, William? And I said that I wasn't going to make a purchase. Basically, I was even testing myself. This was all a test. So I said no more. And plus, my wife, she was getting a little in my ear. And when they get in your ear, to me, that indicates enough is enough. No matter what it be. It doesn't necessarily have to be knives. But my wife has been basically a gem throughout this whole thing with me. See, guys, the problem with it is she came into this relationship, what, 20 years ago? Back then, I wasn't as heavily into knives. Now, I was always into knives due to the fact that my father always came home with a little pocket knife for me, and I was always into knives, but 20 years ago, not to that extent. And at that time, I was not heavily, but I was more into die-cast cars than knives. Now, I have a huge collection of die-cast funny cars. I've got funny cars. What do I got? I've got them all. But the big name out there, and still is, two names out there, are Revell and Action. I used to go to hobby shows. We're not talking Walmart die-cast that you get them in them little plastic boxes, if you know what I'm referring to. No, guys. These were probably every time you got a piece of die-cast, you're dropping like $100. I mean, the detail down to the wiring in the engine was all perfect to that car. Well, I could show you guys some of my, that would be awesome. If you guys would like to see some of my die-cast sometimes. I could just break out like one car just to give you an example of them. But big money. I've got probably 30, maybe 30 full plastic totes with lids on them. Totes. Gee, guys, I can't even put a number. It's been that many years. on since I collected or even went down in my basement and taken a peek at them. Guys, I probably got well over a couple of hundred, probably a couple of hundred pieces of die cast. And furthermore, I was heavily, as a child, I was even heavily, I can't speak, I'm sorry. I'm not drinking, guys. I still am today into baseball cards. I've got albums. That is the most of what I have in the collection of Pond collections. My hobby and my love of collecting baseball cards. Now, I've taken it one step further. It's not like you're thinking of just open up a pack of baseball cards and no, I was like heavily into it. I was buying boxes of cards, complete full sets. I was chasing certain players, there was a certain card out there that I have to have. Back then it was Topps Chrome, I think the big name was. Topps Chrome, Bowman. I was chasing them Bowmans and so forth and so on. But I've got it's an impressive collection of baseball cards I have down there. Then, last but not least, then I turned around and got heavily into the knives. Then I got into the knife scene altogether and went full bore. And I was just telling my wife, God, I have an itch to pick up a piece of die cast. I haven't bought a piece of die cast in a while. Let's take a ride to the hobby store and pick up a piece. She's like, I'll kill you. Don't even mention it. I'll kill you. Because she knows what that means. That's an easy $100 bill. That's a $100 bill. Just like these. Just like what's in front of you guys right now. You know what I mean? Nothing different. So I have been in the collecting hobby for a lot of years. A lot of years. And my wife, she basically learned to deal with it and this, that, and the other. But there are times when we've had arguments, plenty of arguments about the collecting hobby. Not my knives, my die cast, my cards. We've argued about all of them. But it's a passion, you know what I mean? So anyway, I just wanted to bull dinky with you guys on a Friday evening. Show you guys a few pieces out that I have out on my counter over here, and I'm sorting through. And I purchased, like I said, I made an impulse purchase that I should not have done. Guys, yous are gonna be blown. I almost cursed. Blown away. Now, yous probably won't. But I shouldn't have did it, but I did it, and that was irresponsible on my end, okay? Like I said, let's repeat. I have a very big overhead here. I have an extremely big house. I have things to pay for. And if I'm not meeting my obligation, my end of the obligation, then I'm taking the hobby too far, okay? So saying that, I'm just wishing everybody a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Love your knives, fondle your knives, touch your knives this weekend. Drop me a comment. Let's talk, guys. I'm asking you. That's what I'm doing. I'm asking you. Let's talk. Drop me a comment. What do you want to talk about? What do you want to know about me? What do you want to know about me? Or you could care less. I mean, let's figure something out. But anyway, you've got to stick with me because I have got a piece coming in that are going to blow yous away. William, hang tough, buddy. Hang in there with me. Stick with me, William. You know? But, let me know what's going on, guys, please. Warthog. Yo, Rick. What are you going to do over there, boss? Come on, man. I ain't seen you throw nothing up on the counter. You're out with the girlfriend again. See, that girlfriend's taking up all your time, Rick. You know what I mean, Rick? She's sucking up all your time and your money. She's sucking your pocket dry for them martinis and that dinner every weekend. All right, Warthog. Yo, Rick, give me a shout. All you guys know who yous are. Give me a holler. Let me know what's going on. Happy Friday to everybody, and I just wanted to say hello. Let's do it. All right, guys. Take care. Be careful out there. This is Peter. Drop me that comment. Let's talk. All right, guys. Take her easy. Later on.